Welcome back, guys. Straight up a little disclaimer. I'm sorry if the light will be changing. The sun is going in and out of the clouds. Anyway, today's video is something very interesting. And I thought that before I jump into the actual thing about talking how to preserve your tattoos after death, is it crazy or is it genius? I want to go on a little story time because I just want to share how I found out about this and what do I feel against this idea. So 5 or 6 years ago, me and my dad flew to Hamburg, just on vacation to check out schools, because at the time I wanted to go to academy in Hamburg, not in Latvia, but that's a different story. So at the time, it so happened that in one of their art museums they had a tattoo exhibition, and me and my dad, both being in love with tattoos, we had to go there and see what it is all about. Even though it was mostly all in German, we still had to see it. So we went to that exhibition and it was very interesting. It was my first tattoo exhibition I've ever seen. I don't think I've really seen a full-on serious tattoo exhibition ever since then. I don't think that's really a thing. I don't know. We went there and it was very interesting. So it was organized chronologically from the past to the future. So it started off by telling how people were getting tattooed in the, 2,000 years ago. Maybe not that much, but something like that, And at the very start of it, they had these little frames of piece of skin. And also they had skin and formalin. Am I pronouncing it right? I know in Latvian it's formalins, and don't come at me for not looking that name up right now, but I believe that's what it's called. But in the liquid in which you preserve dead stuff. So there were just floating pieces of skin, and they were very, very old. Some of them were from someone who was deceased recently, and some of them were historical, very, very old tattoos. And I just remember staring at that little piece of skin and thinking it used to be on somebody. And it is crazy, and for some little moment I thought it was disgusting, but then I just got this enlightening thought that I was but it only makes sense. You carry artwork on your skin throughout your whole life, and then you just die and it disappears. And for some, that's a normal cycle of life. That's what happens. Even though when you get a tattoo, you are said that that is forever, but nothing is forever. We all die at some point. And I just was just staring at that little piece of skin and thinking that I love my tattoos. My tattoos are a piece of art. Not only in my perspective that they mean a lot to me, but I also think that they visually are just beautiful pieces of art. And I don't want them to just disappear. And so I thought I would just love to have my piece of skin on there when I'm dead, when I'm deceased. Yeah, that was my thought. And that was 6 years ago, something like that. I already had my first and second tattoo, I think, at the time. And here are some pictures when I was there. I know, little young me. That exhibition was very interesting. You could try out a potential tattoo machine that would tattoo you without the artist being involved. There were a lot of informational videos. There was a pig that was tattooed. Now that I look back on it, I don't support that. No, but that was there at the time and there's nothing I can do about it. Anyhow, that was a very amazing exhibition. I liked it a lot. My dad liked it a lot. It was cool as heck. Fast forward to now, the present, today. And I think a month or 2 months ago, I was just browsing YouTube and a video popped up. It was by the channel called Great Big Story, and it was something, I don't remember the title, but I just know it was something about preserving your tattoos after you die. And so I watched it, and I finally got the answer to my question, because I thought that if you want to donate your tattoos or your skin after you die for art purposes, I didn't think there was really an association or a company that is doing that, because I thought that was just in the exhibition that I saw, that was just a little specific, or a person doing that. Through the video, I learned that there's actually a company that you can donate your skin to after you die, and they frame it in a frame or do whatever they need to do with it to preserve your tattoos after you die. Either you want to give them to your relatives or to your loved ones for some reason. I understand people want to do that. For me, it's a little bit of a different thing why I want to do it. But so let me just clarify. So the company is called NAPSA, the National Association for the Preservation of Skin Art. Very long title, so from now on I'm going to be calling it NAPSA. So they will preserve your tattoo when you die, as long as you are a member and have prepared yourself properly prior to your demise. I'm sorry if I do not know how to pronounce that word. But that's what's up. And I am actually thinking of doing it. I don't know, either you think it's crazy or you think it's genius. We all have our thoughts. And I really just wanted to just like bubble this conversation up because I never really heard anyone talking about this. And I've just had this on my mind for a long time. And I'm just like, hey, I want to know what y'all think about this. What are your opinions on this? Would you want your tattoo framed after you die? Or specific tattoo, or I don't know. Yeah, but so you have to do some stuff to get that done. I still have to look into it and get serious about this. This still for me is just like a thought, but I just wanted to talk about it because I think it's very interesting. And there are so many different thoughts on this for a lot of people. So I just want to talk about it. And if you're interested on how that happens, they have a description. Once you die, the NAPSA is notified and sends your funeral home a kit complete with all the tattoos and embalmer that will be needed to extract the tattooed skin. So apparently the people that put you in the casket or whatever they do with you, they are the ones taking the tattoos off. So that's basically the story. I'm just very fascinated by this. I don't know if it's me and I'm crazy or if this is actually genius. So now that I know that this thing exists, not that you're interested, but I still want to share my reasons for wanting my tattoos preserved after I die. So I think I already mentioned that in the start because I think I am wearing my skin and I'm just wearing and I'm covered in artwork that I just don't feel like I personally want to disappear. And also I think it will be just so interesting for the history of tattoos. Like now tattoos look like this, they're like that. You can't really think or imagine that they're gonna look any different in the future, but maybe they will, who knows? Maybe in the future you can have animated tattoos, like who knows? But I just feel like I want to contribute myself to the history of tattoos. I don't know if it's possible because as much as I know, you can cut out a small piece or a small tattoo and get it framed. But if my whole body is going to be covered, and I really hope it will, I just want my whole skin, sounds gross, I know, I don't want to think about the visuals, but I just want my whole body to be skinned. Gosh, that's so grim. But I just want all of my tattoos to be intact because I believe they're gonna be just like integrated with each other. None of them are a separate piece. All of them are gonna be one. And I just want all my like body, my whole body to be just like skinned and put on somewhere. I don't know if either it's laid out or it's on a mannequin or something, but I want it to be preserved so they can create, like I saw the exhibition, so they can show off a full body of tattoos. I don't know, call me crazy. Maybe I'm not the only one who has this thought. I'm not saying I'm original with this idea, but I just feel like I want to contribute that after I die. Like, I always thought I want to leave something after myself, after I die. And I mean, the thought about death is scary for me, not gonna lie. A lot of people can accept it, I'm still not there. But I just feel like I don't want to disappear. I don't want something after me to disappear. I just want to leave something after myself after I die. And for some it's like, I don't know, heirlooms, or they have other things they leave behind themselves when they die. I don't know, artwork or something. So my thing that I would leave behind would be my skin. Call me crazy again, but I think it's fascinating. And I would just really love to contribute that. So yeah, my wishes of me wanting to donate my tattoos is for the history of tattoos. I will still try and figure out how I can do that and how I can get that done. Yeah, but this is what I wanted to share, and I don't know, I want to know what you think about it. I want to know if you would like to share your tattoo to someone, or just, I don't know, gift a piece of your skin after you die to someone, or I don't know. I want to know your thoughts, guys. That's very interesting for me and fascinating. So I just want to keep this topic up. I want to talk about it. I think it's interesting. I think it's crazy, but still amazing. So that's what's up. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!